Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah. I'm right.
Yo, Sam, how's your little girl?
She's doing fine. I got a picture from her in the mail. I think her mom helped her draw.
Nice. My kids don't draw me pictures or write or anything.
They don't write because you can't read, man.
Clap it up. But when I get out of here...
You're going to kindergarten.
You know, I hear they got entrance exams at kindergarten now, Sam. I don't know if Vic's gonna make it in.
Down! Everybody down!
Look out! Don't move!
Sam trusted me because of what we'd been through together in the Gulf. That's why he called me after Third Echelon did their little number on him. He needed someone to watch his back. I was the only one who could.
Busky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. You read me?
لكنهم يأتون دائما للبحث.
يا صديقي، أنت تقلق كثيرا. كل ما سيجدونه عندما يأتوا هو دما وجثة ميتة. أو ما حاجة.
اخرج أيها الأحمر. إليك بهذا أيها الحقير. هل أنت خائف؟ إني لم أنتهي منك.
ذلك الذي اصطحبناه معنا، فقد كان بعيدا عن اللغم عند الانفجار.
أيمكنك الاحتفاظ به هنا؟ فالأمريكيون سيأتون للبحث عنه.
يمكن أن يأتوا، لكنهم سيملون خلال 5 دقائق ويعودون.
أنت تمزح، لكنهم يأتون دائما للبحث.
يا صديقي، أنت تقلق كثيرا. كل ما سيجدونه عندما يأتوا هو دما وجثثا ميتة.
ماذا؟ يا جهنم!
إنهم لا يعرفوا أنه على قيد الحياة.
أتمنى أن تكون محقا. هل كلهم موتى؟
جميعهم.
يا رب.
الكل على الأرض.
لا تحاول الهرب مني أيها الجبان. تقدموا.
يا الدهشة.
لقد وقع في المنزل. هيا نذهب للقبض عليه. اخرجوا أيها الحمقى.
يا أيها الجبان.
يا إلهي، كلما طال بحثي عنك جننت أكثر.
ابقوا في أماكنكم، لا تذهبوا إلى هناك. هذه آخرتك. إنك جبان ومعتدي. استسلم يا أحمق. أعرف أنك هناك. خدعة جيدة، لكن لن نقع في ألاعيبك.
إليك بهذا أيها الحقير.
موت أيها الحقير.
Tell me your orders, bitch! If you don't tell me what I want to know, my friend's gonna have a little game with you.
Go fuck yourself. I'll be here when you
Deal with him!
Thanks, Vic.
Well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move! Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Watch your asses, George.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
You don't leave a brother behind, Sam. You don't leave family.
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself. Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grimm meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big. The other question was where to meet. We picked the National Mall, public space, lots of crowds for cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them, and Sam, he could find them, and he did.
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
What else is new?
I'm serious, Sam. If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Like I said, honey, no refunds. Buy your tickets, you gotta use it. But there's no way we can use them all before the fair closes.
It's okay, baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much money.
Remember, people,
Taking advantage.
cost is
Nobody's
the target.
taking advantage of
Just the
you.
bait.
Bought your tickets,
Wait
you
for
didn't
him to
use
lead
it.
us to
That's your
Fisher,
problem,
then let me
not
know,
ours.
and while I'm back up down here so fast, it'll make your head spin. Got it?
Please.
Good.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C.
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you. I swear.
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear. I don't know anything else. Oh yeah, deep fried cheese. Come to daddy.
Can I help you?
Last ride, folks. Last ride. Making the most amazing one of the night. That's right, there is still
To the left, man. Go left.
Shut up.
What do you think?
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Oh, come on. The fair's
I
closing.
guess I didn't
Take a
see you.
chance.
Last chance
Come on, pal. It's almost closing time. Give me one more shot.
Sorry.
You got, like, what, 10,000 stuffed animals back there? Give me one more shot. Your manager will never know.
I'll be okay.
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
You don't want to brag, but I'll try.
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
I can't do that. What's it gonna take? $3, same as before.
Wow, you're hungry.
No, it's not that. You see, Sheila's on.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh shit! You're
Fisher, are you? Shit!
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Cost was just bait. I'm an associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Secrets of the ancients that await you. And whatever you do, do not wait one more single solitary minute because time is running out for you.
Vic,
yes,
I'm taking care of your admirers.
I give you this.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
I had a great time today.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Yeah, that's right. Last ride, yeah. Last ride. Make it the most
15 minutes, folks.
one of the night. That's right, there is still one chance left. You've seen them too? Yeah, I recognized them after I saw that documentary. No, there's a company called the Black Arrow.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So,
6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
there might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairgrounds in an orderly fashion immediately.
Get me out of here!
Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
Come to the fair? Come on, Fisher, it can't be! We're city workers, Mr. Fisher. We're here to protect you. Ah! Ah! something strange. Hang on while I investigate.
Damn!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
On the bright side, coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building.
I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to interpret the data, even if he is collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
I think I've been working here 18-hour days for the last month and a half, and I'm not going to wish-cast results because I want to wrap up and go home.
Whatever. You're leaving half our results on the table.
We're meeting our deadline. Deal with it.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize... said we work for Galliard too.
You can't.
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next? Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building. Roll it all back.
What? You can't? This is unacceptable.
You. Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson? What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robinson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can.
Good luck.
You don't have to do this. Goddamn man, send him down like a man. You don't have to do this. Send him down like a man.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Hey. What was... I think I got something. Wait one. Oh, Jesus! Hey, Fisher's over there!
You're not at the fair now! You're gonna die here! Watch your eyes! I'm throwing a flashbang! Don't keep his head down! Go get him!
I'm gonna shoot this guy. Watch my back! No contact, no contact! I need backup fast to conduct an area search.
Are you gonna beg like these geeks, Fisher? I bet you will. I always thought you'd end up in a lab, Fisher! Like a rat! Fuck!
Choose your lab, Fisher! You're dead!
Damn it! You'll want to quit this time! You think I'm that stupid? I ain't going in there! Got you now! Targets barricaded in an office on the second floor. Please advise. What the fuck? You're gonna end up like
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Graham.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mine should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
But I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Goddamn! Give it up! Whoa! What the? Damn! Now he sees the pipes, guys! Give it up, man! Sooner or later, I'm gonna find you! I don't got time for bullshit games, asshole!
They're shutting down the...
Jeez! I do this all day long! That's enough, Fisher!
We're at 20%.
Let's go! Move! Go, go! That's him!
40% done.
Watch your coverage! Go, go, go! Let's take this guy down! Move! 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 Man, what a coward!
Son of a bitch. I've lost contact with the attack! Down! Oh, no.
We just hit 60%.
He's pinned down! Let's go get him! Watch your angle! Go, go, go! Hiding behind the stairs! Show me what you got!
Requesting backup at my location. We need to...
They're shutting down the connection. We're at 20%.
Move it! Go, go, go! You like this, asshole? We're going in. Stop hiding! Take it, Fisher! Take it!
40% done.
Go! Go, go, go! Give it up, asshole! I know you're here somewhere! Oh, crap! Move on out, fuckers!
I've lost him. We need to sweep the air.
On the
We just hit 60%.
Stack up and watch your coverage. Go,
Think
go,
that's
go!
funny? Watch this. Can't see the hostile.
I lost contact with the intruder. I need backup to sweep the area.
There's
still no sign of the target. Can anyone see him?
Come on, man. Shadows are for pussies.
They're shutting down the connection. 80%, almost home.
Negative, no good. The area's compromised. Hold position.
Move, move, move! Let's do this! Go, go, go! Watch your angles. Go, go, go! You gonna give your blood to the side?
I need backup. Say again. I need. Let's get. Fisher, if you find a scientist while you're hiding, kill him. It's the final phase. Quit hiding like a girl. Let's do this.
You'd think they'd learn to watch out for that. All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box. First floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's ass. Everything electronic inside is inside. Outside, not a peep. So,
Thanks, Vic.
Move it, go! Let's see what you got, tough guy. You can't hide forever. Come on! You'll want to come this time. Come on, asshole! I get it. Okay, asshole, game on. Here I come! You got nowhere to run! Show yourself! Fuck that! We're staying! Ooh. Drop your weapon and surrender! Now! That's enough! Spread out, find this asshole and kill him. You hot damn! God damn! It's gonna take a lot more than this. You think you're gonna hide from me, bitch? Think again.
No contact, repeat, no
Fuck! Everybody keep your eyes open.
Holy shit! Mother! Still got hostile activity in the area. Continue the search. Still searching. No sign of the hostile. Jesus Christ! Guess again, fuckface. No contacts yet. I'm continuing my sweep.
I think that's everybody.
You think you can stay there forever? I don't think so. Big man, hit the switch. Ooh-ah, king.
That's bad. Not good. Not a chance in hell. God damn it. No contact. I'm continuing to the next sector. Holy fuck me! There's Fisher!
I think I'm done.
He's outside now! Get going, move! I don't have a visual on the target. Can anyone advise? I
Give me some backup!
Can
Bruno!
anyone see him?
Requesting reinforcements! Copy that. I'm en route.
Can't get him fixed. Where is he?
No sign of the target. Keep your eyes open. Whoa. Nothing yet. Did anyone see the target?
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this gallery that everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
Hello? pretty good. You did? Really?
Dude's right. We gotta protect the port.
Did you vote for him? In the primaries? No. When Caldwell picked him for VP, that was a big deal. I'm a little surprised the administration gave him a public forum like this.
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you could make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several, which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
His piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But if we had a better tool, I'd be using it. You.
Threatening me. I thought we were both more civilized than that. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere because my men will deal with them, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. Like I was saying, it's interesting that you... Eyes of history are upon you.
But pardon things out of the history books, thank you.
I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimm's daughter. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
When Caldwell picked him for
He'd
VP,
like to know if
that was
there's
a big
anything
deal.
else that could be put on the table to get you to reconsider.
A bribe?
Mr. Galliard, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of my call.
No, I don't think I am. Let me explain something, Miss Grimm's daughter. All I want from Tom Reed is for him to do his damn job. But
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than Third Echelon. God, they're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... It's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No harm done.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Hurry up, Sam. You're gonna lose him.
Fisher, I'm waiting for you.
He went over the fence.
All units, we have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity.
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Fisher's over there! Got his arms gonna
Sam, he's waiting for you.
Ready or not?
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
I'm there, Fisher. Waiting for you.
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you. He ducked into it.
I've gone down at the memorial. The cops are chasing it.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble! Officer in trouble!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're gonna lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Siri.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
The gloves are off. Right out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Hold still.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
No visual on the target. In a hurry before the cops come back.
Meanwhile, a multiple car pileup is take him out! There is no word yet if anyone will have a fix of the car. Got him! Confirmed driver. You can also
What? Subject's on the first!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
We're here for you, Fisher! Stop hiding! You know we're gonna find you sooner or later! Find a hostile and terminate it! Fisher's still out there. Check the terrace, the cafe, the bathroom, everything.
Contact! Target in sight! Time for an ass kicking! Motherfucker! You messed with the wrong guy, shithead! No contact! Repeat, no contact!
Haven't lost the touch.
The area ahead looks compromised. I'm holding position. Make sure to check the cafe and the terrace!
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
Find a way, we'll leave our fate and fade into the night. Just follow me to paradise. Say we try, say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Forget about that dirty race. And I know you're bleeding, 'cause I know the feeling. The streets stop breathing. The earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Say the word.